Sometimes the world works in strange ways. A year ago, 4 of us joined this company as guest script. The guys are me, Okita Soshi, and Hijikata Kenzo. The girls are Saito Hifumi and Kondo Isami. It's like fate brought together these 4 warriors. So naturally, our coworkers started calling us the Fresh Shinsengumi. But hold on a second, is this really just a coincidence? Maybe the HR manager noticed our names and thought it would be funny to hire us. Either way, if our names were the reason we got hired, I guess we should all be thankful. After all, this is a super competitive top-tier company. Unfortunately, Saito and Hijikata were assigned to different departments, but because of our Shinsengumi bond, we stay in touch and often grab drinks after work. It feels like they value our connection as much as I do, and we get along really well. But there's always an exception. In this case, it's Kondo Isami, who sits right next to me. She's a cool beauty and pretty popular around the office. Right after we started, I tried inviting her to a few after-work drinks, but she turned me down. I guess the Shinsengumi bond doesn't apply to her. Honestly, she doesn't seem to like those kinds of social gatherings in general. It's not just us. She turns down invitations from our boss and other coworkers too.
What's up? You're creeping me out.
Sorry, I wasn't staring at you or anything, but... Anyway, after work today...
I'm too busy, so no. And even if I weren't, still no.
I didn't even finish asking. She shot me down so fast. Did I do something to make her dislike me? She's generally cold to everyone, but she seems especially harsh with me. I tried to think if I'd done something to upset her, but nothing came to mind. What if she hates me because I smell bad? No, if that were the case, the others would have said something. When will the whole Shinsengumi finally be together? Sure, there are a lot of young people who don't go out for drinks these days. But I'm all for it. Probably because I'm surrounded by good people. When you get along with your coworkers, including your boss, there's nothing more fun than hanging out after work. So, as usual, the 3 of us were at an izakaya, blowing off steam.
Today the department head from our client was giving me these weird, creepy looks, and it gave me goosebumps.
Calling that harassment might be a bit much, though.
I know, but I kept smiling like it didn't bother me, even though it did.
Well, you've got a nice face. Even I might give your face a look like that.
Sorry in advance if I accidentally stab you in the head with these chopsticks.
I'm really sorry. Please don't. Hey, calm down. You two really need to get along.
Well, we're all in the same batch. But how about you? How are things going with Kondo?
I asked her to lunch today, but she looked at me dead serious and said, "Why do I have to eat with you?" And it crushed me. Wow, she's still as cold as ever, huh? That's some serious Shigenryu little coldness.
You mean Tenin Rishin Ryu. Don't strain yourself trying to sound smart.
It's part of our identity, right? Our clients find us hilarious on sales calls too.
Let's ignore this idiot for now. But seriously, including Kondo, the four of us make up the Shinsengumi.
Why are you so attached to that name?
It's romantic. It feels like we were destined to meet.
So does that mean I'm your destined partner?
Shut up, idiot. Zip it.
Ah! Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you two something. What's up? That's unusual. I got invited to a friend's wedding, but it's my first time attending one.
Oh, I see. You're worried about the proper etiquette since you're a working adult now, huh?
Exactly. I was wondering if you guys had any experience with this. You're too serious about this. It's not a funeral, just sit down, eat, and you'll be fine.
It depends on how close you are to the couple, but as long as you don't mess up the amount of the cash gift, you're good.
Is that so? Yeah, just enjoy the reunion. Yeah, you're right, but man, everyone around us is moving forward while this isn't how it's supposed to be when it comes to finding someone, right?
Yeah, none of us ever seem to have any romantic stories to share. It's kind of sad.
And Kondo, who seems like she'd be the most popular, is the way she is. In the end, we had our usual lively time, venting about work and complaining about our bosses. Those two should just get together already. Back home, I plopped down on the couch. Even though we joke around, it's pretty obvious Hijikata likes Saito, and she seems to like him too. The reason they haven't gotten together is probably because of me. She likely doesn't want to mess up the current group dynamic. If they started dating, our gatherings would inevitably change. If I backed off and stopped hanging out with them, that would be the end of it. I'd appreciate it if Kondo joined us to help balance things out, but that's unlikely. Hey, Okita, it's rare for you to take a day off. It's for a friend's wedding. You're so responsible. I take a day off just because I didn't feel like going to work. What kind of reason is that? You should use your paid leave freely. It's a worker's right. By the way, just between us, I've kind of got a thing for Saito. Seriously? She's super cute, don't you think? You're close with her, right? Introduce me to her. She may look cute, but her personality is pretty wild, you know? That's what I like about her. I'm the type who likes a woman to take the lead. Got it. I'll let her know the next time I see her.
Did someone just say my name? I felt like I heard someone say my name, so I turned around. But there was no one directly talking to me. Still, the voice sounded familiar, one I hear all the time. When I looked around, I saw Okita from the same department talking with his senior at the next desk over. I sighed, wondering if Okita was talking bad about me. I'm aware people think I'm cold, so maybe that's what he was saying. I shot him a glare for a moment, trying to calm my irritation, and then walked away.
What the heck is going on? After lunch, when I returned to my desk and resumed work, the girl sitting next to me was radiating an intense, angry aura. She clearly looked upset. I made the mistake of offering her some coffee, and she just glared at me. Maybe something bad happened to her. I decided it was best to leave her alone. You know, don't poke the bear.
Wait, did I drop it? What am I going to do?
As I was packing up to go home, I noticed she seemed flustered. Even though she's my colleague, it didn't feel right to just ignore her, so I nervously asked her, "Is something wrong? If you need help with anything, I can give you a hand."
I think I dropped my phone when I went outside earlier.
She was so flustered that she looked like she was about to cry. Cute. Seeing her like that for the first time, I couldn't help but feel that way, even though it wasn't the right moment. "I'll help you look for it. If we retrace your steps, we should find it eventually."
Yeah, we need to find it before it gets dark.
But there was no sign of the phone. We were getting anxious, but then an idea suddenly hit me. Wait, why didn't I think of this sooner?
What is it?
I must have been panicking too. I pulled out my phone from my pocket and handed it to her. Phones have a GPS feature that can help locate them if they're lost. If you access this and enter your phone's ID and password, it should show you where it is on the map. The map on the screen showed a signal.
Oh, looks like it's nearby.
Someone might pick it up, so we should hurry.
Right.
Not that way, this way.
I'm terrible with directions.
Good thing you're not in sales.
Found it! Oh, thank goodness. My phone was safely recovered, screen intact, and I let out a huge sigh of relief. It was securely locked, so it didn't seem like anyone had accessed my personal information. Thank goodness. If we hadn't found it, I would have been in for a miserable time. Thank you so much. I didn't even know this was possible.
The world's really advanced now. It's nothing like the old days.
He says that, but no matter how advanced things get, it's useless if you don't know how to use them. At least, I wouldn't have thought of this on my own. Finding it so quickly was thanks to his help. He really is a great person. He's always dedicated to his work and takes everything seriously. I've always known that, but for some reason, I've been avoiding him. But that was more important to me than anything else. When I realized I still had his phone and went to return it, I accidentally opened the browser. Huh? By chance, I caught a glimpse of his search history. His search history had words like wedding, gift money, and confession in it. Suddenly, I remembered something from lunch earlier. He was calling my name back then. The shock sent a jolt through my entire body. Wait, does this mean he likes me? That thought quickly turned into certainty. Was he planning to confess to me? Does that mean we both like each other? I looked up at him, staring at his face.
Hey, you okay? Did something bad happen to your phone? Is it broken?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing.
Alright, that's good to hear. Her face was flushed. She must be out of breath from running so suddenly. We're not exactly kids anymore. Staying active is becoming more important at our age.
Please, let me thank you. I caused you trouble.
It's fine, really. I'm just glad you found it.
But I can't just leave it like that.
Then how about we grab a drink together sometime? Oh no, look at the time! Sorry, I've got something to do, so I have to run. See you tomorrow.
He checked his watch and hurried off, feeling like he'd gotten just a little closer to her.
I wanted to talk to her a bit longer, but it couldn't be helped. I've been feeling under the weather since morning and had a doctor's appointment after work.
Wow. So that's what happened, huh?
When you said you had a story to share, I wasn't expecting that. It's pretty funny, actually. Right? Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but it was the first time I saw her that flustered. I couldn't wait to tell my coworkers about what happened yesterday, so we chatted over lunch. We're in different departments, but we still met up for lunch sometimes.
But it's good she found it, unlike a severed head, which you can never find.
Dude, don't say stuff like that while you're eating. By the way, how's your cold? Oh, I slipped it off and I'm all better now. Unlike my ancestors, I'm not exactly frail. As we were chatting, someone suddenly appeared.
I made you lunch as a thank you for yesterday.
It was Isami Kondo standing there. Wait, you made this? I told you yesterday, you don't need to thank me.
I can't just leave it like that. You helped me, and not expressing gratitude would bring shame to my family's name.
She sat down next to me. You eating here too?
I haven't had lunch yet either. What, you expect me to skip lunch and keep working?
No, that's not what I meant. Alright, I'll gladly accept this then. You're pretty domestic, huh?
Wow, is that a heart in the lunchbox? Oh, I can't believe someone actually did that.
Hey, Saito, could this be...
I can't keep up with how fast this is moving. Maybe she's...
Yeah, she's really good at cooking and taking care of things.
You idiot.
Whoa! What's gotten into you two all of a sudden?
It's not very polite to make a scene while eating. Sorry, I just had to put this scoundrel in his place.
Yeah, he's definitely a scoundrel. That's harsh. I was surprised she made me lunch. She must be really thoughtful. But now we're even, so everything should go back to normal. Or so I thought, but apparently I was wrong.
Hey, Okita, I need help with something here.
Oh, I'll take care of that for you.
You're so kind.
Wait a second, what's going on? Sorry, I, need to use the restroom.
Sorry if I'm bothering you. See you later.
I couldn't take it anymore, so I rushed to the bathroom, locked myself in a stall, and just tried to calm down. What the heck? Her smile is way too cute. What's going to happen with her? Is it because of what happened yesterday? This is weird. What's going on with her? Huh? I got an email. Checks phone and sees it from her. Why does she have my email address? Oh, right. Because of the phone yesterday. I opened the email. What? A wedding in Hawaii? A wedding? What is she talking about? Hey, Kondo, what's up with this email?
Do you have time after work today? I want to talk about something important.
That's fine, but are you really Kondo?
What's wrong? You're acting strange.
You must be a body double or something. Obviously, I couldn't focus on work at all that afternoon. What the heck is going on? After work, for some reason, she grabbed my arm. She snuggled up close to me and started walking, like we were a couple.
You know, I've liked you since we were in high school.
Huh? High school?
One morning on the way to school, I was feeling sick and couldn't move. You happened to pass by and help me out.
Was there a Kondo in my grade? She's so pretty, I feel like I'd remember.
You helped me at the station, and when I found out your name was Okita, I thought it was fate.
Was she a student from another school? But how did she find out my name?
After that, I made sure to walk to school at the same time as you, and I'd always try to see you after school.
This is the first I'm hearing of this. Is she the obsessive type?
I even chose my job so I could be near you.
This is bad.
Even though I thought I'd finally be with you, You're always so close with Saito, and when Hijikata tried to hit on me, you just ignored it.
Hijikata, is it his fault?
But it's fine now. I know you really love me. I didn't realize you were thinking about marrying me.
Marriage? How does she come to that conclusion? Come to think of it, she was staring at my phone. Did she see my search history and got the wrong idea? But that seems impossible.
And you even called my name during lunch, so I must be loved.
Lunch? I was talking to a senior then. I'll tell the person next time. She's mistaken.
I'm sorry for being harsh with you before. I felt like you were rejecting me even though I care so much about you. But that's going to change. I've decided to support you in both work and life.
I mean, we sit next to each other, but this is bad. If she realizes she's mistaken, she's the type to overreact. I might end up in trouble. I could even get killed.
I want to tell you again that I love you. So, my answer to your confession is yes. Let's get married.
I didn't confess anything, but wait. Her lunch was delicious and she was beautiful. It wouldn't be so bad to stay like this. Actually, if she becomes my girlfriend, I'd just be happy. Many people in the office are interested in her.
You've been silent for a while. Is something wrong?
No, it's just that you're so cute. I was at a loss for words.
Okita, I love you.
She hugged me with a kind of desperate emotion. I abandoned all thought. I've got such a wonderful girlfriend now, and I have no complaints. Just a bit scared about what comes next. So I ended up dating Kondo.
What the heck?
I guess destiny really does exist. We have a strong bond.
But seriously, how did this even happen? I'm still half in disbelief. Since then, things have changed dramatically. First, we started living together. Thanks to her perfect housework, I'm getting healthier and healthier. At this rate, I'll breeze through a health checkup. If I had to complain though, it's that she's a bit jealous.
If she finds out, you're screwed. She might cut you off for good, you know?
Don't say scary stuff. It might actually happen. Oh my. It's your fault to begin with. You hit on everyone. Idiot. It's actually rude not to hit on a beautiful woman. It's like basic manners. Your real interest is Saito, right? She'll start to hate you. Calm down a bit.
Is that so? Sorry, you're just not my type.
So, I got exposed and rejected so easily.
Even though we just got engaged, you're already cheating?
Why are you here? I'm sorry, after work I invited her out. You again. Kondo, I keep telling you, there's nothing going on with Saito.
But actually, I've been interested in Okita too.
Hey, Saito!
I won't forgive you.
This incident later became known as the Ikadaya incident among us. Now, she's friends with Saito and the others, and our close-knit group of 4 remains together for life. And they lived happily ever after.